Yo, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Today is a bright new day, brand new day, with no Aurora soon on the horizon. So, we are in the lag situation here in Athens, having ProQuest during the last weekend. So I'm pretty sure that during our ProQuest season, during our ProQuest week, there will be no Aurora. So we will starting testing out that. We will start testing out how the meta will look like without Aurora on the horizon. And that's pretty exciting. There are so many decks I want to try out, mainly Warrior. Azalea, I think, still is in a pretty decent spot. So there are some decks I want to play. We will mostly be playing... no. We will be mostly playing some decks without Aurora in mind. First deck Aurora. Okay, still it's interesting. We can see how our deck works into Aurora, I guess. Okay, we can make some changes in this deck if we are not expecting Aurora, but I think the core of the list is pretty much the same. Maybe the biggest change has to be increasing the lace with frailty cards. But it's fine, we can still test a bit into Aurora or Lighting. Sure. It was bad. It was really bad. We got ProQuest next weekend. Aurora will be gone by then. I need help. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I want to test out the pretty much the same format. I think we will get at least one resource of Tunic, so, and that resource will result in a card. So I think it's fine to keep Tunic for later. We took a bit extra damage than what I would have hoped. But I still think we're doing fine. The great thing here is that if Boltyn Shot connects, we can set up a 6-card hand, which is pretty relevant. That's great. Oh, wait. So... Oh, I thought I was still on the New Horizon. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my New Horizon brain. Yeah, so... Without Aurora, I think the biggest winner has to be Warriors in general. And what I really want to see is if Warriors can have a decent matchup into the rest of the field, mainly decks like Florian. I will need the yellow to pitch during my turn, so this is another turn where we won't block anything. I think Azalea was positioned pretty well, even with Aurora around. But, you know, Aurora leaving the field, I wouldn't say it's bad for Azalea. It's not good, it's not bad either, because, you know, Aurora was such an oppressive deck. And it will really depend on what other decks will show off, will rise up. I still think Azalea is a pretty great deck in this field. And it will really depend if Warriors actually raise up to be good decks. Another deck that really gets checked has to be... that gets checked from Aurora has to be Guardian. Specifically Bravo, because I don't think you could play something other than Victor. Or maybe Jarl if you wanted to play Guardian. And now that you can actually play something else, maybe Guardian is in a better spot. Okay. Okay, we are opting. That's a buff. Perfect. Feels like a return to heavy hitters meta after Aurora is gone. I agree 100%. I really agree with that take. I also think that a lot of heavy hitter type of decks will be much better again. Oh, Rabble, that's coming for 4. So I don't think I want to block, because we are pretty close to hitting something like lethal here. Our hand doesn't really block well. So that's 8 damage, so I need to block with at least 1 card. I think the release is the weakest card in my hand. We can simply die, and that's a bit annoying. But they are down to 2. Opting. Endless, that's perfect. Take aim. Two, 4, 6. And that's game. Okay, 6-minute game. Yeah, and that's the reason why I feel Azalea is great in this format. Azalea really enjoys playing versus decks that don't want to block, and Aurora sometimes is in that aspect. We can play a few more games with Azalea. I want to play some Kena. We really messed up last stream with Kena. Kena is pretty hard. I mean, having a good matchup into Florian has to be the best one. Have you tried Toa's Mario list? Deck is hard to play, but pretty decent. I haven't, but do you want... do you have the list, Mangover? You want to play what? What's up, Yendadilo? I want to play Kena, I said, because I feel like Kena is decently positioned because Aurora will no longer be around, and Florian has to be a good matchup, I guess. Let's open a pack while we wait. Aha! Enegon! The sniper! Okay. I'm not, maybe versus Florian you are supposed to ask for more dominate, but I will try to go full value. Versus Florian, do I want a remorseless? Do I want the remorseless simply for the no D-react effect? I think I do. I think I do. Yo, what's up, Picole? So the deck operates much worse without the dealer, obviously. Let's see if we've got any good rares. Yeah, not even good draft cards. So I think, oh, that's annoying. I will go for war. Needed a stream today, wanted some side FaB while I work. I'm always glad to help. I don't think there is any good way to set up here, so knock is great, but I think I want to keep 2 buffs here. Hello, my favorite aggro player. No. No, Takar, don't say these mean things to me. I think I will actually Arsenal the Endless. Premeditate is probably the buff I want to play most. Knock blocks well. We got a Remorseless. Remorseless is either a block. Maybe it's the periphery, right? Okay, let me snatch the list from Mangover. And we can play some Arachne as well, I guess. Okay, now I know I'm drawing Remorseless, but I think if that was the case, I really want to play Premeditate, so I think I'm just going to Arsenal the Knock. Reclamation and the Rune Sand. So I think I can shoot a drill shot. So maybe I should cast out the value of Remorseless here. The problem here is that I feel like that it's pretty easy for them to block. It's very likely they have a D-react. So I will knock for drill shot, set up the endless, premeditate, take aim, and shoot a drill shot. With Aurora's eventually living legend, 1/3 of all game sell will have happened in the first 4 months. Popper Ripple away. Oh, that prevents me from drawing a card of Ponder. That's smart. But at least that means this attack goes through, so we can give a -1 to Barkskin. Okay, no Ponder. And a -1 to Chest. New LL Hypertrain. Okay, we got a Codex and they have a Germinate. I'm guessing they don't have a D-react. I don't have a Bolting shot. Let's opt first. There is a lace with inertia. So I can shoot a pretty big drill shot again. Ripple Away will be really annoying here, but that was the second copy of Ripple Away they used. Play Codex. That's a drill shot. Oh no. No, that was wrong sequencing, sorry. Yeah, because I can't use Azalea afterwards, unless I want to set up a 6-card hand. No, I don't think I want to take it slow here. I don't think I'm supposed to take it slow. And they still run things like Command and Conquer. Go back to fatigue! Pickle! Thanks a lot, mate. I really appreciate the sub. Thank you. Fully blocked, okay. That probably means they won't have a turn. So, I think the natural answer to running Dreadboard as Florian is for them to try to fatigue us. Warmongers. Okay, I'll go for War. I mean, I can shoot an arrow for 3 or I can set up a 6-card hand. I think it's better to set up a 6-card hand rather than to simply attack for 3. Okay. Azalea. I have a lot of ways to look for cards. So I think I simply want to arsenal an inertia. An inertia. Okay. Oh! Two, 4, 6. Okay, I don't really care to play this hand, so I think I'm just going to kick away the inertia. Oh, we got a searing shot. So, I mean, it's a 10 dominate. I think I should shoot it, so I should use the glide path simply for looking for a codex. Enegon is quite experienced with Florian, so this is a good testing game. Arcane Seeds. Into Summer's Fall. So here I have 2 options. I can either cast out the Amplifying Arrow and use Tunic. I think that's what I should do. I think I should cast out the Amplifying Arrow. Amplifying with the 5 bus would be so great. Yeah, the CNC there really destroyed us. So let's check. Let's check out the periphery. Target ourselves. Premeditate. Fuel is here. I think I want to play the extra buff. That will probably give them a CNC. I can simply shoot the Amplifying, but they might have a drill shot. That will mess up their turn a bit. I think we should do that. Play the Codex. Get another drill shot. It's a good thing that we've got so many drill shots this early. They got a plow under. Since they got a plow under and not an CNC, maybe we should keep the premeditate. No, let's just shoot. maybe we are supposed, maybe there's experienced Florians. We should expect them cutting defense reactions when they see an Azalea. So maybe we need to be more mindful of our Codex of Frailty. Knock is good, so I'll just kick away Bolting Shot. I can also I think this is a great example of a turn where I simply want to Codex of Inertia. Red in the ledger is not relevant. So on my turn, all I want to do is use the Dreadborn Codex and pass, and set up a 6-card hand. Hopefully we won't give them any threats. So activate the Dreadboard, play Codex of Inertia. And this exact line is the reason why I really like New Horizons Azalea versus lower decks. Okay, perfect. Rain Razor is a great card. And the Searing Shot. So did we get anything? I need my Mark Daggers. Okay. Losing a single card is fine. Any good rares? Okay, we have a turn here. We have a turn. I choose a card from Arsenal. I need to think this through then. So we have a Searing Shot. Wait, Mike. Mike, wait. We have a Searing Shot, so I can lose one buff. I think I'm supposed to lose the Searing Shot. Yeah, we never block here, we simply take the 6. Oh, we gave them the Plow Under. That's funny. Dagger! And 1, 2, 3. Razor's Reflex Red, so far the best draft card we've opened. Okay, so it's time to dig. Tunic here would have been insane. So I think Seek and Destroy is the weakest one here. We set up the Bolt and Shot, Lace, Razors, play the Codex. That's not the best thing we can find, so I think I'm going to kick this away. And we got a Searing Shot. So should I throw a huge Searing Shot, or should I deal 6 more damage? They have already flipped. And that will give them a way to use their full hand. I'll use both of them. I don't want... I think it's too much to lose the 3 damage of Bolting Shot for Dominate. Yeah, I have Razors and I have the +1 from Dreadbore. It's a lot of damage to not utilize it here. So, Daggers! And 1, 2, 3. Dodgers! 1, 2, 3. Dodgers! Are the Mark Daggers pretty much a legendary in this draft set? Dragon Power Red. Yay. Oh! Dodger! Warcry of Themis. Ah. Haha! Oh my freaking god, we have opened literally nothing. When the ham comes marching in, I wanna be in the FaB stream. Oh, when the hams come marching in, Yorgos. What's up, Hamish? Oh, it's sword print, oh my freaking god. How am I going to play Arachne in the ProQuests, mate, if they are sword print? We have a hand. Okay. So... Premeditate. Dreadbore. Play the Lace. Let's use the Codex. I think I want to return into my deck an Endless Arrow. In case something weird like Fatigue happens. Get a plow under. I will kick away the Endless for another Endless. Let's think this through. Red in the ledge, the Endless is Dominate, and I think we simply want to go ahead and try and kill them. Endless it is. It's 2 less damage compared to Red in the Ledger, but I would pay 2 damage for Dominate. I wouldn't pay 3 damage for Dominate. Mike, do you know who Piccolo is? Do you know who Lord Piccolo is? I think I want to kick the Red in the Ledger when I get hit by the plow under. I do have Tunic. So I think I want to arsenal the Amplifying Arrow and dominate it away. But no, maybe, no. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Amplifying Arrow, because if I get the quadrillion buffs, Amplifying Arrow is great. But if I don't get another arrow, Amplifying is really weak. Are you sure you want me to know? Dodger! Oh, Piccolo gave us a Fang. Oh, strike. That changes things. I mean, if we get an arrow, they are dead. If we get an arrow, they are super dead. Do I need the extra resource? Thinking. So 3 cards. So I kick away the amplifying arrow. If I get an arrow, I want to shoot the arrow of Rain Razor's double release. And I keep the extra card. It's pretty likely I will use Snapdragon in this turn, and if I use Snapdragon, I won't have the extra card. And we are at 14. We can take one more hit. No, I buff the amplifying arrow. If we get an arrow, we simply kill him here. And if we get the buff, we can get rid of our old hand. Rain Razors. Rain Razors here will probably trade for the boots. Bracer Snappies. The only problem with this line is that we get destroyed by Purgatory. What? What? Are they dead? They should have a heal in hand. Could you not play the Razor Bullseye the Endless? Oh, Bullseye has the old wording. Yeah, I think Enegon punted there. They just realized. Yeah, Bullseye Bracers unfortunately has the old wording. If that was the case, I think that's what we should have done. Okay. I mean, damage goes through here and we hit them with red in the ledger, so there is no way they can threaten 14 of red in the ledger. And if we keep a hand with 2 Rain Razors, there is no way we won't have lethal next turn. Because we know they have a Plow Under in Arsenal. Okay. Should I ask for... I don't think I want to ask for the boots. I mean, we hit them with a red in the ledger. Okay. I will kick away the face up red in the ledger. Okay. It was a 20 damage turn. Oh, bracers, nothing. Okay. So... let's open with... do I want to read the glide path first, or do I want the Codex of Inertia first? If I Codex of Inertia... If I use the Codex of Inertia first, that means I will use Tunic, so I won't be able to find Remorseless. So I think we are supposed to read the glide path. And it was a remorseless. So what does that mean? That means that I can rain razors, bracers the bolting shot, Azalea for dominate, seek and destroy. Yeah, that's the line. Rain razors. I'm with this line basically we're using Codex of Inertia to dig for an extra buff. I'm not sure it's correct. But if we get an arrow we can Snapdragon. Another remorseless disaster. Still I think it's too much. I mean, they can only block 7, so they need to have a heal. They need to have a heal, and they even if they play a card next turn, yeah, they need to have a heal. Oof. If I shoot Gentile, if I shot the face down, it wouldn't be dominated. If we hadn't found Remorseless and we found something else, maybe we would have went for the spread damage line. Maybe we could have attempted to find Bolting Shot, but Remorseless gave us perfect information that they couldn't play the Carapace. Why didn't we play all buffs on Amplify and Snap for red? I think I had the tax that turn. Okay. Let's check out the Arachne list. Yeah, I think I've seen this list quite a lot with the Den of the Spiders. Single Jestanic makes a lot of sense to the point under the trapdoor to Lures of the Spiders. And a lot of dagger things. Yeah, I think Yannis Sly Knight was talking a lot about this list. So I think it's a good deck to try out. My only problem with Marionette currently is that I don't know if you want to be Marionette and not New if you want to play Assassin. I guess the only reason has to be Wizards. Arachne has a faster clock into Wizards. 2 copies of Mark of the Black Widow, that's really interesting. Megalom Megalomanias. Okay. Yeah, but this guy is not watching FaB Chaos and he's not running any copies of Exposed. How am I even supposed to play this matchup? How am I supposed to play these matchups without Exposed? Mario can put more pressure against the very blocky decks. I agree. I agree. Oh, it's a naughty K. This matchup is horrible. Yeah, that's why we wanted to play Exposed. That's why we were running Exposed. Oh, I think I will take one because I have the Dream cards here. I don't love losing 2 Prognosis and I don't love losing 2 blues against a deck that I want to dagger every turn, but I got lucky. Do I want to play the Scar Tissue here? Scar Tissue will give me 4 value because I will use Kiss of Death, and I'm not so sure I want to transform a lot into this matchup. Because now Kiss of Death is a breakpoint, and if they want to take 5, I'm fine. If they block, they get blown out by Tarantula. The only bad thing with this line was that we couldn't flick the Kiss of Death. Stains of the Red Back. I think I overpitch for Clave. Was I supposed to want to transform there? Am I too biased from draft? Maybe I am. I do not love in this matchup to not run any AB. I'm not sure it's the correct way. I don't think it's super correct. I think you are supposed to run the Spell Void in chest. Bonds is a good card. Lawander, okay. Basically, it's Noibi versus Reaping Florian, Spellvoid versus Scepter. Need a scouting tournament. Makes sense. Do I block or do I dagger? Do I block or do I dagger? I think I prefer to block. Purgatory is perfect because I didn't have my turn would be pretty much set down with a single D-react, so getting the Purgatory here seems decent to me. No! I can either fully block or play a CNC. I'm definitely saving the Tarantula. The question is, do I either block 8 or swing for 6? So I think I should always block 8. Do I want to banish a card with Trapdoor? I think I do, mainly to remove the trap from my deck. Then. Oh, okay. My hand is pretty operational with a single blue. So I don't mind. No, I think I should. No, I should block with the trap. Yo, Trogla 420, thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome. Okay. So let's cut from the same cloth. They have a plow under. Since I know they have a plow under, we might bait that out. We clave into flick, into equip, into weapon, and we will potentially use the second cloth as well. In theory, it's better math-wise to play the Spinneret because we know they have a plow under. But if we don't put a card in Arsenal, they might not play the plow under, and I don't like that. Where here it's pretty telegraphed that they're going to use the plow under. They're using chest, okay. And I don't mind using Spinneret. I mean, there was a universe where I could have done a different sequencing and end with Black Widow, but I don't mind this interaction. And they're still marked. Red show tomorrow. Wow. Into Gloomvale, oh my freaking god. That was an insane top deck. So my turn is... They are marked, right? My turn can be... Bloodshed... I think I should simply set up the Take Up the Mantle. I think my turn should be Bloodshed... No, my turn should be Bloodshed Clave. And if I need to... My turn should be Clave into Flick the Celicera into Spinneret weapon, and I have to take up the mantle if I draw a stealth. Yeah, I think that's the line. I think we need to take the 10 here. I can also transform. I can transform into Black Widow. Can transform into Black Widow. Do I want to transform into Black Widow? If I transform into Black... I don't have a good hand to transform into Black Widow though. I think we just take the 6 and we keep the mask. They won't have lethal yet. Maybe we won't get another opportunity to use mask though. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we should have tried to find a turn of mask because we might never get another opportunity. But I don't think they will go to the OTK line now. Bloodshed. Well, there is also a universe where the draw of Saber Bloodshed won't go through. Okay. I will ask for... I would run a bean head here, okay. I mean, Takar, I just used the Tatao Tsuzi list and I simply use the sideboard he's suggesting. Okay, they have a huge tempo and we simply ask for another non-attack. Any non-attack here blocks... Oh, they have a D-React, okay. So, I am transforming, I have set it up, I take up the mantle, and if they have attack... AB into OTK. Yeah, the problem with Florian is that there is realistically no way you will know if they are an OTK or not in a calling. Gosh! There is literally no way it won't go through, but maybe we need the extra HP. And I need to find Codex, so let's maintain some life. Whoa, what are we doing so early? Yo, what's up, mates? I had to go pick up my ID, my new identification, so I had to wake up pretty early, but for some reason the offices today were off. So I simply had a morning walk, and then I came back to stream for you guys. They don't have a D-React, so that's good information. I can pitch a blue for Dagger. I think this is the line. But Dagger asks for a card. I mean, we are at 6. We don't have many options. I mean, if they let me get the 3 free damage, I will get the 3 free damage. Okay, so we are dead next turn. This won't get go again, even if we hit them. Was that a red show tomorrow? Yeah, they are playing red show tomorrow. I don't think I have many options here. I mean, it was a bit too greedy last turn to use the Clave, because now we got a hand where Clave is pretty mandatory if we want to have anything that resembles a turn. Assassin stuff. I think our opponent was a bit too greedy though, the way they played this game. I mean, we had no AB, so all they had to do was literally block with 3 cards every turn. I think our opponent, because they had some amazing mid-game Endless and Plow Unders, they wanted to play the tempo game. That was really fun. Let's do another one. And let's open another pack. Oh, we have another pack for Mike first. Or that was for Pico. I don't remember. Jarl. God. No sideboard versus Jarl. The disrespect. Dagger! And 1, 2, 3. Any Majestics? Oh! Foil Sharpened Senses. It's an Earth hero we don't really want to... Okay, I need to remove these cards from my hand, they are horrible. I'm kinda bummed about my ProQuest on Saturday. I could top it if my deck would like to cooperate because on the third round. Into Duo I drew 0D reacts and 1 sigil. Also into Aurora I drew 1 that's all you got and 2 sigil, and remaining 2 that's all you got were also on the bottom next to each other. Oh my freaking god. Mitch, what were you playing? No? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think that's the only way you can lose to Dash.io. They do a huge turn and your deck really underperforms. No, yeah. There's no way that's Pamel. Oh, I can simply take the 5 and Peach take up the mantle, rather than use the mask. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I mean, they did the 2-card date. Okay, but I'm attacking for 5. And I'm returning an attack to... I will... Now, I wasn't planning on playing the Codex because I don't want to open Snapdragon so early. But now the value seems immense. And I can even flick the used dagger. I can flick the used dagger. If I get a blue, I can play CNC. This matchup is good for us. The dagger pressure is annoying to deal with. Oh, they sheltered. Since they sheltered, I think I want to pass. Since they sheltered, I think I'm gonna pass. Okay. Into imposing, give -1 to something, to tunic, I guess. Flick knives, sure. So we need to get rid of the 100 clave now. We don't have go again with Kiss of Death. But currently our daggers swing for 2. Yeah, let's clave stuff. Maybe I open with Kiss of Death. Flick the Kiss of Death. No, I want to flick the clave. If they get rid of our flick knives now, it will be horrible. Maybe we should try to flick now. Yeah, I think we need to flick this turn, so let's open with clave. Overall, I'm -5 elo after the weekend because I'm +2 from Saturday, but on Sunday I drew twice and played 3 new mirrors back to back. Oh my freaking god. If they take 2, I'm fine. I should have overpitched. We punted, we should have overpitched the CNC, now we need to use the tunic. Okay, let's not use the tunic. Okay, quadrillion Kiss of Death it is. We should have definitely overpitched for Clave here with the CNC. Actually, let's not save the bad play by doing another bad play. It will give dominate to their attack, but I don't think I care. Yeah, let's Codex. So I'm thinking of changing some cards for the weekend, or maybe trying Sleepy for my last 3 pro quest. Well, I think Nu is the correct choice right now. I think Nu is the correct assassin to play currently. You have a game plan into Aurora, and I think now that Auroras are actually running shelters, I think the Marionette matchup is pretty bad. And with Sleepy, you are simply an aggressive deck, and Aurora preys upon aggressive decks. Sometimes you're just faster, sure, but sometimes they do these channel, draw, sigil turns, and you get destroyed. Or I think won't exist next week. Oh, you mean you play next week, not this weekend? Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought when you said next week I was thinking you were talking about this weekend. If Aurora won't be the case, I'm guessing you're expecting a lot of Florian. How do you feel versus Florian as a Nu? Let's dominate, okay. I can force my hand, but it's not like I really care. I don't have a great stealth target in graveyard, so even if I pitch the take up the mantle for a second dagger, we ask for 2 cards. It's fine. Weak, but I could play H's and try to set up double cosmic. I haven't tried the matchup with this game plan. I don't really know. But running 2 copies of Cosmics and 8 Cheese sounds like a good game plan into Florian. Because I think the game goes to fatigue, but you need to... The game goes to fatigue, but you need to also have the damage to threaten them, because if they get a huge life total and they can keep their cards every time to play their stuff, they have an immense amount of damage. I mean, take up the mantle here translates into a bunch of damage and we don't transform. I think I'm happy with transforming here. And we've already seen one plow under. Might have a CNC. It's simply damage though, it's not disruption. We can simply take the play to take up the mantle and not... We can simply play the take up the mantle and simply remove a card from their hand, but they get a 1-card sledge. No, I think the good thing here is to transform. Sure. I think I'm simply attacking with dagger. Pitch these 4 for dagger and pitch for scar tissue. The only question remains, what is the second best deck after Florian, E4 or LL this weekend? For me, Azalea. For me, it's definitely Azalea, and it's not even close. I think it's between, I think Azalea, Nu and Prism are the strongest decks, but people don't respect Azalea a lot. Maybe people are correct, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit biased on that. But I think Prism and Nu are pretty good with pretty big winners. Because the thing is that Nu has the game plan into Florian. Smack reality. Okay. Oh, and they maintain the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, Prism has a horrible matchup into Florian, and Nu has a weird matchup into Florian, but for the rest of the field, these both decks are pretty strong. I guess Fang can make a comeback. Fang has a pretty good matchup into Florian. No, don't mangle me. Prism can play versus the OTK builds. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think the OTK builds are pretty much a bait. OTK builds are good, but I don't think they are good enough. And they maintain the channel. Dude. Sure, I'll block 5. Then maybe I undo. Maybe I block 5 like this. They're better in mirror its decision. Yeah, but that's the thing, that all Florians have to do is figure out a way to play the game with having a game plan if the opponent is OTK. Oh, sorry. It's simply better to play it the other way around. Because we know we already threatened 6 and they know that. Yeah, there was pretty much no reason to switch into Black Widow, but it's fine. I mean, my local played into 6 Prism this weekend as an OTK Florian and managed to sweep them all, winning the event. Yeah, I mean, it really depends if Prisms run. Prisms need to change the build from what it was in London. Um, Cloth. I think I need to get rid of cloth. But I simply have damage. No vestige is suicide at the moment, I agree. Or I can simply play everything and go for... I will go for the damage. Okay, I will go for the damage. Because if the attack goes through, I can tunic Celicer and flick the Kiss of Death. And we also get a pick. They have a Pummel. They have a Pummel and Shelter, so we should keep that in mind. Oh, no, 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 we are messing up, we are messing up. There were lines where we could have piloted this another way. But I think the value here is simply too great. So they keep the shelter. They keep the blue for sledge. So I can trade the sledge either now or later. I think I'm fine trading the shelter for later. Oh yes. I will gladly get the free block. Just bring Arachne to your progress so you always have an excuse for why you lost. Pay 1. I have one. I have a reaction in Arsenal. Not enough reactions though. Yeah, let's simply deal some damage. I think it's simply too greedy to want to flick. Okay, we asked for 2 cards, we know they have Shelter. I don't have Tunic. Ah. The damage is just too much, I think. They got a huge amount of tempo now. They pretty much traded our full turn of 3 cards. But if we had a random 3 block, I would be fine. That most likely asks for Shelter, so hopefully they don't have an extender here. But we need to give them back tempo. Ah, horrible hand. I think I kept Take Up the Mantle in Arsenal for too long. I should trade the Take Up the Mantle for D-Reacts more aggressively. Because we run Codex and we want to attack with Dagger a lot in this deck. Okay. Luckily they didn't have a turn either. I think I'm actually pitching Codex. I'm pitching Codex. So should I trade Clave for Boots? I think I need to do that. Yeah, let's trade the Clave for Boots. What? They let this go through? Okay. Okay, so should we draw a card or should we get rid of a card from their hand? I think getting rid of a card from their hand is more important because we can Tunic Celicera now. That was a huge punt from their side. Sledge, Cloth, Dagger. Cloth, Sticks, Huge Dagger, leave no witness. No need to block. Let's keep the pressure up. They have a pummel and they have been marked. Do I still clave them though? I think I still but the Celicera is 1 more damage. Celicera is 1 more damage. I will go for the Celicera. Dorinthiakni, yeah, pretty much. Mm, well grounded. Sure. Oh, we got a blue to play. Oh, wait. That's annoying. Μετά θα σύρουμε το adapt, I agree. And I think we will actually thank them for the frostbite, because here it gives us an interesting line. I think it's... Is it better rather than dagger to simply... But maybe we will give them a knock-and-hold. Nah, I think it's a bit too good to pass out. Pass. They might get a D-react. We can flick them. Blizzard would be horrible if we wanted to do other cute stuff. I like Prognosis. Block 6. Can I bonds? I can't really bonds. Block 6. Spinneret, Prognosis. Yeah. I'm not super afraid of getting fatigued this game. Is it time to play an old-fashioned Bravo? It's a pretty good spot for Bravo after Aurora leaves the scene. My biggest problem with Bravo currently was Aurora, and her leaving is pretty relevant. I can open with Celicera. High troubled streamer. Well, I think it's worst getting... if we get hit by Blizzard, I prefer to be attacking with Celicera, with Prognosis. I think that's fine. I mean, they blocked my 2 cards for 8. We can leak 1, but who cares? We get a 5-card hand. What can they do with a single card? Sledge for 6, okay. We don't have 3 reacts. Celicera into Clave. I'm not even thinking. Let's just take the hit and pitch and start attacking like a maniac. Do they have another shelter? Shelter number 1. We've only seen one shelter. Tarantula into death. Don't think. Yeah, they have another 2 shelters. Blind stream. Yeah, I mean they have another one. Oh, 2, yeah. I mean, Tarantula here threatens lethal, right? There is no way we are not Tarantula here. Yeah, okay. Good game. Yeah, they weren't running 3 copies of Shelter though. They are into the OG plan of mixing your D-reacts. One Shelter left, yeah. Okay. It's time for some Levia maxing because I see you guys are ready for some backseating. Not my deck, just Bravo. Okay, Vatrachotsipura, can we do one Levia maxing first? Okay, Vatrachotsipura, let us do a Levia maxing and then we'll play Bravo. My conspiracy theory. Snag, oh my freaking god. Ryoto really hates assassins. Sure, let's cut this one and... Yo, Duke Nightgale, thanks for the follow, mate, welcome. I have no idea how to sideboard, so I'm not going to sideboard. Barakni. Word problem, this is big matchup spread. Okay. Dodger! Dodger! My freaking god. How am I going to play my bad assassin decks if I don't open a Dodger? Oh, perforate. Oh. What is this hand? Oh my freaking god, what is this hand? Am I honestly supposed to double pitch for Deep-Rooted Devil? There is no way. I think I'm going to Arsenal the Screamer. It's triple pitch. Dude, if Deep-Rooted Devil was costing 2, it would actually be a good card. You keep telling me to take the same line. Deep-Rooted Devil costs 3. It's not a good card. Don't. And we do the worst thing that you want to do as Levia. Guys, never do that. If you're playing Levia, never do that. Never activate Blood Depth turn 1. My freaking god. Of course they have the one of just a nick. No, don't tell me there is no other attack. No, attack, no! No! Oh. Ah. And now opponent is cheating. And now we have two unplayable blues. Can see graveyard because chat is in the way. How can we properly backseat game? I'm sorry, I'm fixing this right away. Flick Kiss of Death. Take one and lose an extra life. Haha, flick for two, haha. We Arsenal Doomsday, I believe. We Arsenal Doomsday. I don't have a one mana play. What the hell am I even doing? Oh, 3 mistakes per turn. Oh, average Levia gameplay. Doing 3 mistakes per turn on average. It's fine. Okay. This game doesn't count. This game doesn't count. Okay. This game is definitely not counting. Art of Desire, no go again. Should I trust them that they don't have go again? Should I trust them that they don't have a reaction? Yeah, we obviously don't have a red on top. What am I even saying? We obviously don't have a red on top. The main mistake was registering Levia. Very frequent mistake made by Levia players. Okay, guys. Look, next turn we get Bloodrush for lethal. Look. Life is irrelevant. We're just rushing to transform to Levia Redeemed. Life is beyond irrelevant. Dead. They're dead. They're dead. Game over. Red. No! They are dead. We won. We have won this game. Game is over. Why we give Sass there? Because we are popping Sass next turn for lethal. Batrachochipura. Pay attention. Should we give a card not to take 5? No, it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's totally fine. We have lethal. Trust. We have lethal. Trust. We have lethal. This Call of the Grave gives us a blue and it's game over. Go. Call of the Grave gives us a blue and it's game over. Pablo. Okay. No, I don't want to poop. I don't want to pop gloves yet. Ladras. Game over! Game over! Game is done! Game is over! Oh, but we should have activated the action point now. I don't know. What are draws your blues? 3 cards. No, cheating. These cards are cheating. No, not two card. No good two card plays. No. No good two card plays. How did we miss? How? How did we miss? How did we miss? Oh my freaking god! It's fine. They're dead. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're dead. They have the mantle. Do they have a better target for take up the mantle? They have prognosis. I'm not sure prognosis is better though. They got a blue. They will get our soul harvest. No, getting the smash back Elhorn, okay. Win the 30%. Alpeng always hits! Always hits! But they didn't block. Alpeng always missing, told you. No! Bonds is cheating. Bond Bond is cheating. Bond is cheating. Okay, they have no reaction, guys. Guys, it's fine. They don't have a reaction. They don't have a reaction. They don't have a reaction to Bonds. They don't have an attack reaction. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They can stop our turn. Guys, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If they use Bonds now to hit, they simply help us rush for Levia Redeem. We are in their head right now. We are literally in their head. Welcome to the brute life. Only times you win is when your opponent has no clue what's going on. Okay, look. They put 3 blooded cards in our banish zone. They're helping us get to Levia redeemed. Don't codex. Don't codex. Game. That's game. That's literally game. Should we claw? Should we also... I think I should use the hooves to claw here. I think if we somehow get tempo, we don't really need the boots. Oh, we removed the one of D react. We don't have a way to win the game actually. They go down to 1 and we don't run the D react. If we draw a snag here, I'm gonna cry. If we actually draw the snag here, I'm gonna cry. They don't have a reaction. They don't have a reaction. Not playing scabs is a big mistake. You need another source of energy to completely screw up. Okay, sorry. One more. That didn't count. Okay. Can we actually beat Max? This is the real question. Can we actually beat Max? Pack number 1. Dagger. It is a dagger, but not the dagger we are looking for. Majestic. Okay, if we can't beat Max, I don't know what else to say. Dagger! It's amazing, we are not even getting Majestics. They're running heavy industry surveillance. Okay. Oh! We have an expansion slot. Oh! Oh my freaking god! Oh! Mike saved. Mike, we got saved. Oh my freaking god. Let me get a sleeve. Oh. Oof. Flexors. Now I feel better. Don't crank. Okay. We get our wind up. I think I simply do CNC. And fuel the graveyard. Oh, Art of the Dragon Blood. That's good. That's my second data leak. I think the only hit effect their deck has is Banksy. I honestly don't care about a random data leak. Banksy is currently coming for 6, but I don't think I want to block. Yeah, but now if they use... Oh, they have a second clamp press. 2, 4, 6, 7. Maybe we use... I don't want... The only way we can actually get outvalued is if they keep getting cards, if they keep their clamps around. So I think if we draw well, we can even win that way, but again, I think the only way you can lose to Max is if clamp presses stay the whole game. And that's a much better game, because we are not forced into playing our hand every single turn now because we don't have blood depth. Strategy cooking. Yo, what's up, Kabi? Congrats on the pool, thank you. Do I care about the last card in their hand? Not really. And Banksy is currently swinging for 7. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Red Hyperdriver, another Hyperdriver, they don't have to crank that. And they swing with Banksy for 7. So 3, 5, 6, 7. Play Endless Maw. No, I don't want... No Blood Depth, and we banished 2 misses. That was almost the best pool. And they're dead. Good game. Good game. Cabby's here for... Cabby's here for the maxing. The Dasai of Fatigue maxing. Doomsday Arsenal for next stream. Pretty much. Sure. I'll just take the 10. Oh, they have 3 floating. I'm blind. I'm literally blind. I mean, I still have the claws. Should I pop the agile wind up? I think I should not. We don't have blood depth. I don't mind ending on agile wind up or pulping. Claw. I mean, I can claw pulping. I don't think I should take risks here. I claw pulping and they are at 6. Zero blood depth assembled. But we have Doomsday in Arsenal. Don't worry. No, T-Bone. They will get our sass. No! Judge! So now we need to block. Oh look, now we can take some damage and transform off blood depth. Oh wait, we don't have blood depth. Oh. I think we claw Screamer, get an action point here. Claw. Screamer. Pop the hooves. No, I can't pop the hooves. We almost missed. We beat it max, best deck in the format. Literally the only deck that can win max. Let's play. Okay, let's play some interesting gameplay now. intense Bravo gameplay, like it's 2021. Since now we got the flexors. That seems like a rough matchup. I will go first. No respect to the Bravo gamers. Disconnected. No. Ah. They won't enable chat. Sure. Oh, it's Mitch. You didn't see nothing. I haven't created the list with much consideration regarding the new sideboard. I think we literally have no way of winning this game, but we will try. I can give you my Riptide deck to take a ride. Yeah, sure, Belazul. We can play some Riptide afterwards. We go first. Sure. Dominate Bravo like it's 2022, turn 0. Double Trouble, that's somewhat cheating. You can have a Chokeslam. No, they will, they want to transcend. As I said, you can have a Chokeslam. Cheating! Cheating! Mitch is cheating already. No, don't get the tier asunder. Don't get the tier asunder. Freaking god. Beyond unplayable matchup. Stop causing double trouble! I mean, it doesn't have a hit effect. I shouldn't respect that. CNC, Pamela's lethal. Copium. Do I get... I think I get hit by a CNC. You can have my D-React. How do I get as ripped as Bravo? Ah, perfect banishes. Perfect banishes. No! Surgical is cheating. Why did I use the D-React? Oh my freaking god. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There is... What's the chance they have a second just a nick? Oh my, they discard the second... They discard the just a nick. There is literally not a chance in the universe they don't have a just a nick. There is literally not a chance in the universe they don't have a just a nick. I can't play around. Go again, cheating. Do I keep the Pummel or do I keep the Fate for Sin? Keep the Fate for Sin, right? Keep the Pummel. Keep the Pummel. You forget about your Glove text. I mean, I could not play around with both Harassing Wave and Just and Nick because I was expecting them to have a Just and Nick. Yeah, but they also have Tunic up Harassing Wave. But yeah, I was forcing more resources. I was playing around simply Just and Nick. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Sounds a bit Pepega cracking gloves there. Yeah. That's true. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, all according to plan. All according to plan. Codex, perfect. Codex is actually good. Codex is actually good. Because that means they don't have a D-React in Arsenal. They banish another CNC Pummel. No worries. No worries there. Activate Bravo like it's 2021. And play. No D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React, no D-React. Okay. One D-React is fine. Oof. Got the Siren's Call. That's good. Now play the random blue stealth you got in Arsenal. Play the random blue stealth and pass. Bravo, best deck. Bravo, best deck. Now we just need to get off the top the third CNC Pummel. As you guys can see, I am clearly a deck stacker because I have CNC Pummel and next CNC Pummel. Oh, all my CNCs are gone. No, 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 don't transcend. Okay. They could have sacrificed Tunic and actually block this one. No. Oh, they want to get rid of their hand. Yeah, I mean, they could have kept, they could have attacked, I think, which probably was better. Yeah, I think Mitch simply didn't know about that interaction. I think it was always correct there. With a single Chi, they were blocking the unmovable. They could block the tier asunder, and then with a single Chi, they had disable for their next turn. But yeah, if they didn't have the double transcend that turn and we locked them out of the game by doing crippling CNC Pummel tier asunder, so I think that's the 25% chance you have in this matchup. You having tempo, them drawing a Chi every hand so they can't block with their full hand, not having time to set up the reacts in arsenal, you know, never playing these oppressive turns. That's your 25% chance you have in this matchup. Where is Belazul's Riptide? Is Riptide good in the new meta game? I mean, does Riptide have a game into Prism? Bro, you drew the nuts back-to-back exact cards. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying, Mitch. That's the 25% chance you have. But Mitch, you can play around dominate with the reacts in Arsenal. Don't forget that. You could have blocked the tier asunder unless I had a Pummel. Why isn't this working? Okay. And wizards with my blue is fine. Only Fies. Question mark. Are we running Belazul? Are we playing the Dreadbore in this matchup? I see we are an aggressive list. After I took the damage, I saw that line, but before that I somehow thought that that was just a block card, not a D-React. Yeah. Makes sense. That's a Dreadbore matchup, right? Oh, the Battlefronts. Yeah, okay, if we're adding Battlefronts, we will go with Dreadbore. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, that's literally the only way you can lose as no. I always have threats, you never have time to set up the reacts in Arsenal, I never get disrupted somehow. Oh, sure, I will leak the one and get the free Arsenal. I guess I want to Arsenal. I simply want to Arsenal a buff, I guess. And I think Lace with Frailty is the buff I want to Arsenal. If they're playing Poison Blade, does that mean they are on the OTK list? Throw Dagger, Poison Blade. Rising Sword. We played another game, let's finish this box. Activate Syndra, okay. No Dagger. Unlucky. But 3 Majestics. I could just play a Nick to Prognosis, but playing it when you blocked with Fist seems rather weak because there is high chance you have a D-React. That's true. That's true. I had the Fate for Sin there. Do I get the Resource and Arsenal Sigil or do I prefer a Lace? Oh, can I can get the Resource. Yeah, I think that's the line. I can get the Resource and play the Premeditate to Arsenal the Bastion, and then I can shoot the Bastion of Arsenal. 4 card 13. This deck is crazy, crazy. Five card 13 Pog Champion. Should we keep Shelter for the daggers? Oh, they have links. So I will not keep the Shelter for the daggers. Death Dealer here would have been better, if I'm being honest. Death Dealer here would have been much better. Oh my god. Into Blood Runs Deep, end of tournament. Belazul, why are we not running balance? I prefer Death Dealer do here because CNC is the enemy, okay. Don't play 4 power card. Oh. I got debated. I got debated because I was expecting the last card to be an attack. I was expecting the last card to be an attack to threaten links into Blood Runs Deep. But maybe they wouldn't flick if they were planning to do that. Hmm. Spreading. I will attempt to prevent the mask of pouncing links this turn, but maybe I'm just a silly bean. Maybe that's wrong. I don't think we can play around all game around the mask of the pouncing links. I think I'm approaching this matchup wrong. We have... I can't keep Endless Arrow. Hmm. We need to take some damage. We really needed a good defensive trap here. Because now we can't block with our hand. That's a problem. I mean, I can still block with Infecting Shot, but Pitfall Trap literally does nothing afterwards. I guess... I would love to have the other arms now. I would love to have the other arms. But when I'm seeing Syndra in the new metagame, I am expecting them to run Warmongers. But maybe people haven't caught on to that yet. Haven't caught to how powerful Azalea is, and maybe they haven't starting sideboarding in Warmongers. Rising here is a disaster. I think I need to block. That's a solve the wound for lethal. Yay, casual 8. Yeah, Death Dealer would have been much better this matchup. That was a mistake. We will open the packs, but we will play one more game. Yeah, okay, let's... I don't think we can come back from that. Really nice turn. Okay, we have 2 more boxes to go through. We need to find some daggers. Prism. I think I won't go second. And that looks again like a Death Dealer line. Have no idea how to decide, but I guess I don't want the sigils. I guess I don't want Virulent either. Bolden shot become way worse without the red board. Bolden shot become way... How important it is to be able to kill heralds. I think it is quite important. But I have a bullseye bracers to get me out of jail once. No, I need the Forgotten to kill the heralds. I need the Forgotten to kill the heralds. Oh, full mark token. I'm always waiting for those. Majestics. Let's see how good of a player Takar is. Not good Prism. You need more practice, mate. You need more practice. No! If only we had one block. I can't not be able to block Erudition this whole game. No Majestics. Oh! Dagger? Bubble the surface. Okay. I think I like Collapsing Trap. Okay, makes sense. It's a good one to punch now that we gave them a blood rot into collapsing. And we have a turn. Wrong ranger. Yo, what's up, Alex? I don't see any reason to load. Into Pierce reality, okay. Majestics! A single pack for Alex. Starting chill. I think we will try to do the wide turn. If they let us. I'm obviously never attacking Pierce reality, I think. Majestic! Oh, second perforate. Good job, Alex. You got my second perforate for my OTK fang list. Don't worry, Belazul. Azalea won't be legal for much longer, so what you're saying is correct in about a month. Or 2 months. Seven power popper, 7 power popper, 7 power. Pablo. Merciful. Okay, let's see if Mitch is... Okay. That was good. Pablo saved us without me knowing that. Mitch, come on, give me the Majestics! Bullseye? Nah. Hey, don't sentinel. Hey! That was wrong sequencing from us. Now we get hit by sentinel like... Why am I the worst gamer in the world? Skill issue. Why did I want to get the +1 from Dreadboard? I would love to have a battering here. Are we even running battering? We are. Reload runs with codex, yeah. Maybe I should have fetched Endless. I don't even have Endless. I don't even have Endless. Okay. Erudition is cheating. Erudition is cheating. You're the third rated duelist with the fourth rated deck. I'm actually playing versus the OG, not the OG, the new Kaiba. Okay. I just don't want to get hit by Erudition into Sentinel. That's all I'm asking. Damage is fine. Drawing extra cards to pay for Bloodrot is fine. Don't play Sentinel. Don't play Sentinel. Genesis is fine. Okay. They need specifically 2 blues now. In order to... they need specifically 2 blues and a yellow in order to... Actually, they don't need a yellow. They need anything because they have Genesis. But they need specifically 2 blues in order to be able to play Sentinel here and attack with Erudition. So I don't think we can. I think we need to be greedy. Oh no, we don't. We can't play everything. Thinking. So line number 1, and that's the full value line, is that we test Ravenous, Steering Shot, Boots, Lace, Infecting. That's the full value line. Or we can do the same and use Bullseye Bracers. We can do the same, and with the Riptide trigger on the stack, actually activate trends. That's the best line. Now we set up Searing Shot. And now even with Sentinel, it's fine. Reload with Ravenous Pitch Lace. I have the one floating. Kayla, okay. Oh, we can kill Erudition now. I should have thought about that. I would prefer to have Infecting now. Because I could shoot Go Again, Bracers, Searing Shot, kill the Suraya. While now I'm forced to attack. I think I'm just shooting the Searing Shot. And that will be coming for 6. Yeah, 6 means we get at least one Angel and they need to block with their whole hand. That's coming for 6, that's most like 7. 7. So that's one card and the one Angel, and then they only have Suraya. If their hand doesn't block there, we get 2 Heralds. Or we get chest boots and the Spectral Shield. Okay. Okay. That asks for 2 cards. But here they can also awaken protection. I think I want to force them to use cards. Yeah, Merkmar for 5 seems better. Because I don't think they will care a lot about resources with active vestige. Yeah, so we still ask for 2 cards. And they don't feel comfortable going to 1 because we are playing Riptide. Okay, they only have 2 cards. I don't think they can get lethal, but they will awaken a protection here. What is this hand? We need to Providence. I think we Providence away the Bastion. Oh, Arthur, 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 Arthur! Mm, do we grid the kill to protection? I think that's the most damage. I think that's what we're supposed to do. But that's the thing now. They simply let the Herald die. They simply let Aegis die. And they can simply block with a single card. We needed to be able to swing for more than 10 this turn. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe we should have used Bullseye Bracers. Yeah, Bracers was a breakpoint. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Okay. We don't kill them, they have a Spectral Shield. Oh, they didn't have Go again. They saved 1 life because they didn't have Go again. They had 2 blues. No! Oh, sorry. If that was a Merkmeyer, maybe we had a chance. Damn Prism, damn! Damn it all. No, 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 Arsenal the Soul Sealed! Arsenal the Soul Sealed! Okay, last dance. They have 6 blocking hands, GG. 6 blocking hands, GG. 5 blocking hand. No, 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 no. Stop blocking, stop blocking, stop. That's it? Oh, they can use the boots. Question mark? Yeah, even if I take one, I don't think we can do it any longer. That's game. We can survive this turn, but I don't think it matters. Because even if we had blocked 6, take 1, they fetch another Figment, they get another token. And even with 2 random cards into attacking, it was enough. Nice game. Yeah, Riptide really struggles into that. Okay. I wanted to do one more Azalea game, but I think I'm feeling one more Levia game right now. I'm feeling the Levia game. Yeah, we didn't play Codex, that's true. Kano. Okay. Hello. Should they run Pummels into Kano? Who knows? I think I should. Sass is a card that can go into graveyard manually. Sass is a card that can go to graveyard manually. I think I prefer the Sass. Sonic Boom. That's a tempo-y list. I think I should overpitch the Cthulhu. They got Sonic Boom into Sonic Boom. Since that means no Arsenal, I will overpitch the CNC as well. And just get a brand new hand. Oh. Sure. I think if you don't know the Riptide build, you just go Auras. I think you just go Auras no matter what. Negate! Lol. That's great, but... I don't think I mind that. I honestly don't think I mind that. So what, we just both passed and I got a Bloodrush in Arsenal? God Gamer? I have a Wild Ride Clock Law. I don't think I need the extra action point. And we banished a miss. That was great. No, no backend warning. That's a good hand. I think we pop the Sass here. They need to do something really good this turn. Yeah, we literally cannot miss. Oh, I don't have the cards. No, I will get the sass and the hooves. I will have the cards. Huh? No, I'm silly. Sorry. I'm silly. Yeah, because we play the Screamer. I think I need to pop it anyway, though. Of 4 cards in graveyard. I can activate the Skullhorn. I think I should, and like I simply activate the Skullhorn. Simply is a big word. I don't have enough cards in graveyard, but I'm threatening lethal already. And if they want to go off here... Oh, I also claw. Yeah, I should have done that either way, because I can claw here. You take 3. Let's actually claw. They remove the card from their hand, they only have 1 pot. I guess I'm fine with a single resource. Yeah, no. No, the correct line, because... But if I pop the boots, they can simply block 9, and I get a card in arsenal. Yeah, they can simply block 9. No, I think that's correct. I mean, they do run a lot of potions, but this guy is running Sonic Booms and the Snapbacks. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? No, I don't have the action point. I don't have the action point. Okay, I will ask for a revert. I need to have the action point. If they have a no block, that's game. Yeah, who would have guessed? If you turn 2 Bloodrush into Beast Within with an extender, you can threaten lethal turn 3. I mean, I can prevent one of those damage. Yeah, Spindle is another 7. And that's Blazing is not 20. Blazing is 13. Okay. Let's actually play the best deck of the format. Now that Alex is here watching, let's make him a believer. Because he's still not believing that New Horizon is the best build for some reason. Dorinthia. Oh look, I blinded Azalea turn 0 and if I missed I could set up 6 cards. If I won I dealt 6 damage. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I definitely prefer opting. Yeah, opting so relevant. Opting super relevant. Broken down. Yeah, opting is so relevant. Look, oh, opting. Imagine opting. Don't you dare pop boots and activate Braveforge. Oh, they have GA. Disaster. How can you not believe this deck is the best deck in the game? How? How? Oh no, they dealt us 4 damage. No. Oh no. Oh no, they did it 3 card 8, maybe 9. With the other head copium. Other head copium. It's Azalea, it sucks. Kabi is the unbeliever. Do I have a... I don't have a Bolton, I have a yellow Bolton shot. Aurora till she leaves. You metagame... I'm not going to say the other word. Oh, but I need opting. I need to opt. What am I going to do without opting? But opting is so powerful. Why did I fetch a drill shot? I mean, drill shot is arguably better here. Yo, Melon 2 to 11. Thanks for the follow. Supremacy is cheating. Supremacy is cheating. Scouting the opponent's periphery. Determination. We lost! Dorinthia is cheating! Dorinthia is the only deck that can beat Azalea. Literally the only deck. Don't believe Dorinthia is cheating. It's fine, guys, they won't have lethal. They don't have lethal, it's fine. They don't have lethal! They took our bait, now we can survive with feign death. Yay. 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 No expansion slot, but 3 Majestics. Cut from the same cloth? Question mark. No expansion slot, but we get a full token mark. 3 Majestics! Oh my freaking god. Apart from flexors, these boxes have been nothing. Oh my... Azalea, the cheater's deck. Azalea, I mean Dorinthia. No expansion slot. Majestic question mark. Oh, we got a Shelter. I've heard Shelter is a good card. Oh, the free matchup. The freest of the free matchups is here. 23. 23 to 1 is actually the percentage, the chances that Florian has to win this game. Oh, foil Fire and Brimstone. That's nice. No expansion slot and... yeah. Rites of Replenishment blue. That's interesting. That's an interesting card for the Florian mirrors. Okay. I think I knock. Arsenal the Codex. I think I'm going to play the Codex. I think I should fetch a 0 cost. I think I should fetch a Drill Shot. Drill Shot, Arsenal the Thingy, Azalea, Lace, Codex, get a buff. Okay, we'll lose some value and shoot the Dominate. Blade, so they are on semi-OTK. Oh look, they don't care about their equipment! Sonata Galaxia. Barrier? Okay. Sure. Who cares about opting when we are already opting? Endless Arrow seems good. Activate Azalea. Check out the periphery. Blade, sure. Load the Bolting Shot. Oh, how did I do that? I translated my extra arrows into extra cards in Arsenal. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I would much rather have opt rather than set up 2 cards in Arsenal. Yeah, opt is much more important. I agree. Opt is much more important. Oh look, but I'm not opting now. How did I negate their turn and set up 2 cards in Arsenal? You play some interesting buff. I scouted. Would you know that they have a blade? The only question is, do I blind Azalea the... I think I blind Azalea the Endless here. Because I have Tunic. Codex is decent. Sick. Bolting shot. Okay. Get tunic. I don't run bad cards in my deck, Alex. That's why I don't care about that. And let's see what the future holds. Okay. Scout actually is a good card. Oh, but I need to opt. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to opt. Uh... Hmm. Oh no, Autumn starts blue. Oh no. Is it time to Endless here? I think it's a good spot to Endless. That's my second Rain Razors, and I think I need to at least once during the game get the extra value. I don't even have Endless. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have played the Seek and Destroy then. I think I prefer to give -1 to Grasp rather than give -1 to Purgatory here. Half of them stats blue will take revenge soon. I think I prefer Bolton shot in Arsenal since I know I have a buff. And I think we should play... I mean, I can still activate Asa actually. Yeah, let's just activate Asa. Okay. Yeah, opting, so important. Opting. Imagine opting. Okay. That Plowlander is a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh look, I have no way of checking the top card of my deck because I'm not running the headpiece. Best buff? Question mark? Reading the ledger, okay. And we get towards the point where we can simply take a step back and set up a turn for lethal in order to not get fatigued. Ripping, sure. Yeah, I never block. Should we blind Azalea here? We can blind Azalea or we can set up a 6-card hand. But I do like the +1 damage from Bolt and Shot. We have release, so if we get dominate, it's actually lethal. And I don't want to go again into Purgatory. Rainraiser is actually good for Arsenal. I think now their only win condition is to actually fatigue us. Okay, take 2. I'm happy with you taking 2. Germinate, sure. I don't want to shoot multiple arrows, they still have Purgatory. I think I can simply Asa here. Okay. I think we can set up. Yeah, we'll actually just shoot in an endless for somewhat lethal, but they still have Purgatory. Yeah, I can't do that. Decompose into react still blocks that. I mean, I currently have lethal on board, so there is no need to do anything. Okay, and I get their boots for 1 value. I'm fine with that. Okay. Sigil, okay. So we have read the glide path. We're just looking for an arrow, I guess. Codex is not an arrow. No. I will undo. That's actually for 14, but I don't have any hit effects. I mean, let's keep having a card in arsenal. Yeah, perfect. So now we premeditate. Play knock. Get the remorseless. Arsenal the remorseless. Activate Azalea. And that should be enough. I mean, they need to heal at least 3. Yeah, good game. This game is too tiring, sorry. I won't do a rematch. Poison. I mean, they probably don't have another blue. I mean, they probably are on a not decay list and they need the extra blues to set up germinates and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why they would want to do that either. Okay. In order to end the stream in the traditional fashion, we will fail a Kano game as last game of the stream. Kano Lessons 101. So basically, if you see me taking a line here, that means it's wrong. Okay, if there is any different line you would think, and I'm taking a different line, probably what you thought was correct. Opponent was too afraid. Hey, no, yo, what's up, Cardfight King? No! Kabi! Kabi's here with his copium deck. Mech. Kabi, have you explained to yourself why do you like playing with 7 cards in every deck? What is this disrespect? Expedite. That's spicy. Spark of Genius. Spark of cheating. That leaks at least 1 damage, right? My good friend, I'm helping you mulligan. Oh, ho. I don't mind overflow in Arsenal. No, I'm a clown. I am a clown. I can't play that. Oh, I could play that. I am a double clown. It's fine. It's fine. If I get a wildfire, are they dead? Probably. Yeah, I think they are dead if I get a wildfire. Stop attacking! Why are you kicking away from the top of your deck the boom grenades? Playing tech locker, huh? And they have to floating. I think I need to get rid of cards in there. Kill me now or pay. Oh, they have... Because they have a quadrillion resources next turn, huh? Okay, let's go. You have no idea how we're winning this game. We probably aren't. I think we can't beat 2 Teclocores. Maybe I should have blocked with 4 cards last turn. Maybe I should have blocked with 4 cards last turn and not take everything to play this silly hand. And maybe try to tank out the Teclocores. Can you ever tank out the Teclocores into Dash.io? I don't think you can. Null zone. What? That's literally cheating, Gabi. Gabi, that's literally cheating. Okay, Gabi, you're dead. You are giga dead. Perfect. Gabi is dead. Yes, GG. Gabi is giga dead. Ah! You fell into my trap. I know you don't have lethal now. You fell into my trap, game over. Game over, game over, game over, game over. Eh? It's cheating! That's literally cheating. You are giga dead, giga dead. Hey. Stop drawing extra cards. Cheating! Okay, I know how to counter your move. Dio número uno. What was my next hand? No way, we had lethal. Oh gosh, how people are maining Kano. I guess it's exciting after you figure out how to do the thing. Okay, guys. Thanks for dropping by. That was it for today. I will be back tomorrow for tomorrow. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is a work holiday for Greece, so we will have some time in the morning. So see you tomorrow. Have fun in your armories. Have fun tinkering without Aurora around. And see ya. Thanks a lot for dropping by.